Okay, perfect. So, tricep day today. We're gonna be starting with tricep extensions. I don't know, something like that. You'll be able to see because we're doing those first. And there's a good reason for that because I don't want to drop it from that high up. Anyways, so the next one is dumbbell kickbacks. Not the greatest exercise. They're all right. I am still doing strength training. So 3 by 8, pretty much, is how it goes. Yeah. Let's get this done. I'm also going to be using 25-pound weights. Now, it's worth noting, I haven't done either of these with 25 before. So, that is subject to change, maybe. I'm gonna throw my shirt on the floor. Anyways. I'm gonna move this so I don't accidentally destroy my fingers on the fan. Yeah, let me pause this. Much better. Okay. Well, that was 8. I probably should learn my lesson and not speak so soon about how easy these things are going to be. So I'm just not going to comment on this. I'm going to go drink my water. Bolt pauses. I'm going to go drink my water. Relax a little bit. And I'll prepare for the next set. So I'll catch you then. Alrighty. I also changed the lighting, if you couldn't tell. Again, not so bad. I can't go up in weight because 25 is the heaviest I have. Now I could do them single armed. I know you can do like this. I'm not gonna do that because I did that like once and it was ridiculously difficult. And like I said in the beginning, like I can do like a cable exercise that would be like that, but for a dumbbell that I can drop and, you know, could kind of hurt and make a lot of noise. I don't want to, you know, it's not something I would like to get near failure with, so maybe this first exercise is kind of just going to be preparing for the next one. Which is kind of what like all exercises are, a little, but it could be heavier, I think. It's not, you know, it's not working as much as I wanted it to, but it's fine. Maybe I should look into the single-handed tricep extensions. I just think with how underpowered my triceps are, finding a weight that is in the perfect range for the rep range that I want to do, and to not have the same effect as this, could be pretty difficult. Yeah, just something to think about. The kickbacks will be good because, you know, you can't really fail tricep kickback. I mean, if you're too tired, you kind of just won't make a full rep. It's not like you're gonna drop it or anything. It's put in your hand at, you know, such a place to where it's not too taxing on your grip, and so yeah, I don't think it's that bad. And I've never dropped a weight doing tricep extensions. I just don't want to. I don't want to start that. I think I've dropped weights before doing other exercises. I'm not sure though, actually. I can't remember something specifically. I definitely have. I just can't remember anything in particular. This elbow's killing me. I really need to get this x-rayed or something. Like, that's a not good crunching sound. Coming straight from the elbow. Anyways, time is up. Gotta get back to working out. Whew. Anyways, yeah, I guess this video is gonna be mostly working out, so I didn't have much to talk about. I had like one or two things. Anyways, for simplicity's sake, we're only gonna be filming one side of the tricep kickbacks. Ow, back's itchy now. Anyways, lock in. Anyways, there's no way I have to move the camera around. I'll just pause it in between me like switching hands, you know? Like I'll probably only film like the right side or something, because that's the good side, you know? Because I got like my desk and my drawer and stuff over here. And so I have the camera facing that way, not right there. So I can do the right side. Boom. You can see my shadow. Tricep kickback. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna pause this and get the camera angle straight, and also my form a little bit, because I haven't done these in a while. So check up on the form a little bit. Yeah, well, I guess I'll see you then. All right, that looks perfect. So that wasn't so bad. I'll do the other side. Okay, well that wasn't so bad. I did the left side about a minute ago. I think it was better. I think I can correct my form now for the right side. So let's try that. I don't know. Maybe there's a slight chance that I'm doing this wrong, or maybe that I'm not feeling it yet. Maybe I didn't correct my form as much as I thought I did. Anyways, I'll do the left side. And then you know what? I'm gonna practice with like a 10-pound weight, just so I can get this last set with the 25 like perfectly. And so I'll do both those things, and I'll see you. Okay, I took a little analysis, and I think it's where I was holding, like positioning my upper arm. So I'll fix that. I'll show you what I mean. Right, so here's what I think this is what I was doing. I think this is better. So we'll actually see now. That was definitely what I needed to change. That was pretty effective. I'm gonna do the left side. As you could probably tell by my degrading form, that was a little effective. A little surprisingly effective. If I did all 3 sets like that, I would probably have to use a lower weight. So, hey, better for next time, I guess. Let me do my left side, actually. Okay, so, what did I think? That was definitely the improvement that I needed to make. A lot better for next time. You know, there aren't many dumbbell tricep workouts. There's like 3, and I did 2 of them in this video. Other than that, it's skull crushers, which are great. Big fan of those. Go back and check my first video if you want to see how much of a fan I am of those. Anyways, I could do these after this video. Anyways, I need to talk about channel stuff and something that just kind of caught my attention as I was on the Instagram. So let me pose first. You know what? Oh, check out the dual TV setup. That's a Samsung too. That's a nice TV. Not that I've ever used it. It was just there when I moved in, so I've never turned it on. Anyways, I need to fix this lighting. Okay. Let's go over here. Where the stuff actually, there is nothing. Whole lot of back and forth. Anyways, that's pretty good. Let's check the triceps. Not very large. Oh, up here. Hey, eyes up here, pal. I don't care. Yeah. Let's take this analysis by quite a bit the weakest upper arm muscle that I have, triceps. Look at the chest. Anyways, I should probably be flexing. I love this pose. Actually, let me just take a step back. So you can't even see them from the side. When you can't see the triceps from the side, yeah, no bueno, buddy. Oh my god, look at my arms. It's like two completely different shades. Like, look, this, mostly one shade. This, dang. The sunburn is slowly going away. Anyways, I hope I can get something good out of that. Because I'm not doing it again. Take my shirt. There, blanket. Over there. Many a times, I'm sitting in my chair, playing various video games. I'm like, you know, I could really use a blanket right now. And that's something that I always have done, actually, is I'll wear a blanket around my shoulders, almost like a cape, you know? Or how, like, a medieval, like a king would wear, like, a bear's pelt, like, around both of his shoulders, you know? Anyways, I actually do that a lot of times when I'm about to go to sleep because I take my shirt off. And like I need to go to the bathroom or something or get more water. I'm like, I don't want to put a shirt on, so I just kind of like cover up with that, you know? Anyways, but I like to sit down with it because it makes me warm and it's like soft, so it's nice. I like the effect of it being cool, but then having something also on that's warming me. So it's like these fighting things, you know, the fan and the AC, they're fighting to cool me, but I've got this blanket, so I can feel like the wind around me, you know, but I'm still warm, you know. Anyways, maybe that makes me weird. I don't think so, you know. I don't think so. Anyways. I was gonna say stuff about like the channel and stuff, but you know, I mean to check it before every time that I upload. I didn't. I'll have to check it afterwards. Yikes. I know. I checked it yesterday though, so the last video didn't go unchecked. It just hasn't been checked in a day. How about that? So, anyways, I would have talked about that, but then I realized that. So, other than that, video editing, because I used iMovie in the last video, which if you saw that, you would have seen my, my slight incident where I ended the video halfway through, and I essentially had to splice two videos together. Well, iMovie pretty much did everything. Like I literally just put two videos in the thing, in order, and I like watched the part to make sure it was good, and it literally just faded out, faded back in. So simple, so easy. I didn't press much of anything, you know. I basically imported and exported them straight to YouTube, actually. Anyways, I was looking back in iMovie, and because I was gonna add text for the workout, like bullet points, you know. Ow, yeah, the sunburn sucks. I can feel it, like the dry flakiness. I can feel it on my nose right now. Ow. Anyways, but I felt like the text controls were a little limited, and by a little I mean a lot. And now I watched a tutorial, but the dude was on a computer, so I think CapCut is better, but I deleted it, so I'd have to get it again. I wouldn't edit this video. Well, I'm gonna put it in iMovie just because they have the fade to black at the end. And so I'll just flip that little switch and then I'll just straight up export it to YouTube. Anyways, like one small step. So maybe I was missing something, but when I put in the text, it would remain for the whole video length. Either the whole video length or like 5 seconds, and I need it to be up for like 30 seconds. And I need it to be detailed to where I can put in like bullet points and stuff, not just like title text or anything. I need bullet points. And so maybe I was missing something, maybe, but I don't think so. So that was weird. I kind of ended that. Anyways, oh, about that Instagram thing. I was on Instagram, and you know I follow Greg Doucette, right? Everybody does. And I saw he was with Hussein, obviously, I believe. It was like a brand new collage, or no, not collage, like the collection of photos where they're like 20 photos, and you can like swipe through them. That. And he had a ton of cars. And I was like, bro, I know Greg Doucette is rich, bro, but there's no way he has that much money. I know he's got the supplement, the supplement company, the brand. He's got a bunch of merch. He's done a lot of YouTube. Presumably made quite a bit of money doing bodybuilding too, but bro, there's no way. And he put a poll in the comments, what car should I buy next, bro? Bro. You serious? And he's Canadian, so they're taking like half of his money. Jesus. How did he get that much money? What on earth? Beats me. Oh, the cookbook. I remember him saying he made like $500,000 in one day when he made the second cookbook, I think it was. Dude, maybe it's because I'm young, but bro, I never bought a cookbook in my life. Never even thought about buying a cookbook in my life. I don't know. Look at Greg Doucette's garage, right? Think about how many bikes I could buy with that money. Think about what I would get with that money. I could get a Dodge Viper. I could get SVT Cobra. I could get a 370Z. I can get an RX-7. Boom. Kawasaki H2R. R, bro. Panigale V4. Bro. S1000. For every bike under the sun, bro. For the price of one of those cars that he has. Like, literally every single one of them. Anyways, I want a Dodge Viper. I'm gonna get a Dodge Viper. I will drive one of them one day. Do not worry. Anyways, and let it be known that I did not create the YouTube channel for the money. That would be great and all, but I do kind of like having my own thing, I don't know, anybody who's uploaded videos of really any kind before, I feel like you might have felt that. That I've kind of got this, my own thing going on, and I really like it, and having the perks and just living that life without the money, or like crazy money, would be like awesome. Like I really recommend this channel, Strawberry Park, or if you've heard of them, Level of Serve. And maybe it's because like they're the only like vlog YouTubers that I really watch or listen to. But I feel like they talk so much about the YouTube themselves, them interacting with people like fans and stuff, fans like doing favors for them, asking for like autograph, well not autographs, but like pictures and stuff, and how the Rhino, Rhino, he's always like, oh, I'll never turn down like a picture. Like I love when people come up to me and do that stuff, because it makes me like, I'll never get used to it, That's how he talks about it. I was like, damn man, if people came up to me and were like that, man, that'd be the greatest thing in the world, Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I learned a lot from it. Or not a lot, I just corrected my form a little, but I wonder what the next video will be. Guys, I'm thinking abs again. I'm thinking a little bit of abs, and guys, you know what? Yeah, I'm thinking a workout heavy video next video if I don't have something to talk about. Of course, we'll have to see then, but maybe before I make that video, if I'm like, I really haven't thought of anything to talk about, I've really not got anything to say. Maybe I can do 3 different exercises. I think crunches will be one of them, and then I'm thinking 2 upper arm exercises. Probably dumbbell and hammer curls. Probably. Anyways, that's a semblance of a plan. We'll see. I am going to upload this video and watch Game of Thrones, because it's the best. It's the best. Oh, and I'm gonna scroll through comments. Empty. So, I hope you enjoyed. It was good. I love all my fans, Thanks for watching to the end, and I'll catch you in the next one. I upload every other day, hopefully. I'm on my strength training arc, doing that for a month, seeing how it goes, whether I like it or not. So, peace everybody.